Okay, perform the following matrix operation, which of course addition and subtraction would be pretty easy. So this is typically what you're going to probably have is a multiplication, and I don't think you'll have to check to see. We've got here 2 rows and 3 columns, 3 rows and 2 columns. So again, we've got a 2 by 3 times a 3 by 2, and these are the same, so we're okay. And what we'll end up with is a 2 by 2. Okay, and what we'll end up with, a 2 by 2 would then look like this: A11, A12, A21, and A22. Okay, and that's going to be easier for us to actually do the arithmetic here. Okay, so what we're going to have is for A11 is going to be equal to 3 times minus 1 plus 1 times 0 plus 2 times 2. See, this is why you've got to have, you're doing a row to a column. Okay, so you have to have, that's why they've got to have these the same, or you want somebody will be left standing. Okay, so we have is 3 times a minus 1 plus 1 times 0, and I'd write all these out, plus 2 times 2, and then do the multiplication. What we have is minus 3 plus 0 plus 4 equals 1. Okay. Now I don't have any ABCDs here, but at that particular point, you could check the answers that they have and see that they have a 1 in the first slot up there. If the only one of them has that, you're done. Okay. Okay, then we can do A1. It doesn't matter what order you do these in, but I kind of do row and then do the row across and then the row across. So A12 is now going to be this 3. The 3 is now going to be doing the second column. So it's going to be 3 times 3 plus 1 times 5 plus 2 times 5. So let's do that out. 3 times 3 plus 1 times 5 plus 2 times 5. Okay, so we did to get the first one, we did this row and that column. Now we're going to do this row and that column to get the second one. Okay, and so we have here is 9 plus 5 plus 10, and that equals 24. Okay, so we're going to have a 1 and a 24. So you might eliminate some of the possibilities in the ABCD at that point. Then let's get this one, A21 is now going to be the second row in the first column, and then we're going to do the second row in the second column. Okay, so we've got minus 2 times a minus 1, and then we've got 0. This 0 times that 0, so plus 0 times 0, and then plus 5 times 2. So that's equal to, well, double negative, so we got a 2 plus a 0 plus 10 equals 12. Okay, so by that time, maybe you've eliminated one and you're ready to do it when you have to find the last one. Okay, so then A22, well, maybe they got that down, and we they have 124 and a 12, but a different A22. So what we're going to do is this one, second row, second column. Okay, so this is a minus 2 times 3 plus 0 times 5 plus 5 times 5. This 5 times that 5. So this is equal to a minus 6 plus 0 plus 10, no, plus 10, plus 25, okay, equals 19. And what I might do is just go on and instead of rewriting this, just put this up. Wouldn't change anything. So what we've done here is get A11 down here. So we've done, again, a 2 by 3 times a 3 by 2 to give us a 2 by 2. And we have as 1, 24, 12, and 19. So that's probably the highest probability matrix operation, is for you to be asked to multiply two vectors together. But again, you can see why these two have to be the same, okay? You got to have the same number of columns in the first one as you have rows in the second one.